Hi, my name is Shelley Podorf. I am the principal of Architon, and we're here at the Monarch School. I've been working with the Monarch School since 2005, for quite a while, to develop their new campus. And the building that we're standing in right now is a classroom studio where we are going for Living Building Challenge. And this is the first project in Texas that is trying to meet this challenge.
My name is Amanda Tullis. I'm with Green Nexus Consulting. We're really excited to be working on the Monarch School Studio project. We've been involved with the Monarch School since the beginning of their campus, and we're really excited to talk to them about the Living Building Challenge. The Living Building Challenge is the most innovative building certification program in the world. Only 3 buildings have achieved Living Building certification. The Living Building Challenge is sort of like an analogy of a flower. Flowers are rooted in place, they get all of their energy from the sun, they collect nutrients from the ground, and use water from its surroundings. So a living building is a building that is finally in tune with nature.
The Monarch School is a school that's dedicated to providing innovative and therapeutic education to individuals with neurological differences such as bipolar, Tourette's, autism spectrum disorder, anxiety disorders. And we do that in a very creative and connected way. So for the practices that we offer our children and our adults, they need to be able to really connect with one another, to connect with the environment, and they have to have practices in each of these settings to be able to rewire their brains so that they can be more connected.
The way that this project came about is a couple of years ago, the design team, including myself and Amanda Tullis with Green Nexus and Tin Building, who is building the project, we all approached the Monarch School knowing they wanted to build classroom studios and knowing how important environmental education was to them, to see if they would want to take on the Living Building Challenge, and being the visionaries that they are, they jumped at it.
What a ride it has been. It's been an awesome journey for everybody involved. Early on, we did probably 3 days worth of visioning with the school and all of the members of the design team and some people within the community as well, and talked about all of the things that would really make the building a living system. All of these parts and pieces coming together in an organic way to help the kids be able to have an education that's around a systems process. So when the students will be in the building, they'll really get to understand how their actions affect parts and pieces of the net zero goal.
This Living Building Challenge resource will be a wonderful opportunity for our students to learn how the world really works, organically, ecologically, electrically, biologically, and it'll also, so it's an incredible teaching resource that we can make available to our students about also another important aspect, and that's ownership, our stewardship of our resources and of our decision making directing toward a zero net energy, zero net water environment can only be accomplished by students becoming more competent at managing resources. That's what we want to teach. That's why we wanted this resource and why we wanted to accept this challenge.
Here we are 2 years later. We've gone through an integrative design process. We have gotten just a tremendous amount of support from the community here in Houston, from manufacturers to the design community to the build community. We're now under construction, and the thing remaining to do is to fund the additional systems we need to get to net zero energy and net zero water in particular, as well as to put in the landscaping, the vegetable terraces and orchards that are required also to meet Living Building Challenge. So that's what we're here to talk about today, is we want to get the entire Houston community behind this so that we can be the first city in Texas to meet the Living Building Challenge. So one of our intentions from the design team in building the studio is we wanted to experiment with residential construction so that this could be replicable for the city of Houston. So we want Living Building Challenge to become attainable and replicable for our region. And so this was a great opportunity to test out some of those wall and roof assemblies that then could be used for the greater Houston community. So the last thing that I want to say is we really want this to be a City of Houston project. it's here at the Monarch School, and it's a big thing for them, but it's really a big thing for the city of Houston. It's a big thing for the state of Texas. This is the first project in Texas to attempt this challenge, and so we want everyone involved. It's just super important to how we move forward, and we think it's going to be a game changer for everybody. So that's why we're putting this out, and we really hope to get more people's support in helping to bring it home and make it happen. Get the PV panels on the roof, get the vegetable terraces in, get the rainwater harvesting system in. That's what we're doing this for. So thanks for taking the time to watch this, and if you have any questions, get in touch with us.